Hello everyone and welcome back to more Yearning, a gay story. I think we've met most of everyone. The main menu still has like a bit of like empty space in the middle and I'm just like, are we meeting more people or is just like, well, if you want to find that out yourself, download this game. Links in the description. Support the dev. And if you're a returning subscriber, maybe turn on those notifications because sometimes I just randomly upload at like a non-upload day or my upload day changes. Back when Embrace was going on, that was the weekend, and now here I am, probably uploading in the middle of the week. So turn on all notifications if you don't want to miss anything. Let's get started. You wake up on a Sunday to a soft rain pattering against the window. Adam seems to be awake, laying in his bed reading a book. For once, it's not a textbook. Good morning, Antonio. You lie in bed staring at the ceiling and contemplating your day. Oh, choices. Do homework, see if James wants to hang out, see if Jake or Co are free, call your parents, or relax on your own. I'm actually interested in James. I want to know more before we like maybe choose someone, I don't know. Let's see if James wants to hang out. You roll out of bed and unlock your computer. He seems to be online, so you send him a message. Hi James, it's Antonio. Hey. I didn't really have plans today. Are you free to just talk? Yes. Q&A? Now? That sounds good, thanks. You say goodbye to Adam and head to the Q&A room. James is sitting alone inside with a laptop next to him on the couch, and some papers in his hand. He smiles at you as you walk in and raises his hand in greeting. He still looks kind of amazing. Stop. Hi, or hope I'm not interrupting in something, or thanks for talking. Hope I'm not interrupting something. No. He holds up papers in his hands. Lines. Sit in a chair by him or sit on the couch with him? I don't know. Does it matter where I sit? You know what? Sit on the couch with him, because that is something that I would do with like no matter what kind of person. Sit on the couch with them. You take a seat on the other end of the couch. Okay. I overthink these things because last time I was like, oh, I'll sit next to Jake because I like him. I want to get to know him. And that just ended up being like, oh, you're sitting next to him so you could look at Nicole. And I'm like, no. But let's see how this works out. So, you take a deep breath and not in your throat. This is kind of weird. But you're the first person I've known who, likes guys. You seem really comfortable with things, and all of this still freaks me out or something. I don't know. Like, it took me multiple tries to actually, work up the courage to come in here. And even then I had to get my roommate to help. I don't know. He looks at you, waiting to make sure you finished. His gaze is friendly, but still makes you nervous. People assume it's easy for me because I'm in theater. That doesn't seem fair. I'm sure it was still hard, or you make everything seem easy. That doesn't seem fair. I'm sure it was still hard. He smiles. Yeah. He stares off into space. But it took a long time to accept myself. I could have passed as straight. After all, I do like women. But that somehow felt like I would be denying a part of myself that mattered. And it took me a long time to come to terms with that. He looks at you again and smiles. Antonio, don't let anyone tell you the right way to do things. There is no right way to come out. There is no right way to be gay. Some people are like Dan. They don't care what anyone else thinks. I guess to a certain extent you have to be that way. But he lives his life one way and expects everyone else to, too. But you've already made great progress, huh? I mean, you're here, and we're talking. Don't let anyone tell you that this is wrong or bad or an abomination unto God. He scoffs. Yeah, like loving a guy is somehow equivalent to killing or cheating on your spouse. But do it in your own way, at your own pace. Don't let anyone dictate how you come out or when you come out or what you do afterward. It's up to you. He stops talking and looks at you, smiling. Dude. Feelings. I'm having, like, good, positive feels. That was quite the speech. I think that's helpful to hear, or... You are kind of amazing. Thanks, that's helpful to hear. You're doing fine, Antonio. It's normal to be scared. Wanna watch a movie? Yes. The two of you end up watching Babe. Soon the movie ends. Should get back to lines, but it was good talking to you today, Antonio. We should talk again. We should. I'd like that. Thanks for everything. I'd like that. Good. Message me. He returns to his papers and you leave the room. You figure it's probably lunchtime. The rain makes the burger place unappealing, so you head to the buffet instead. The buffet is surprisingly full, the rain rendering outdoor seating undesirable. You grab some food and wander to find a table. Antonio? You turn and see the Liz's sitting at a table next to each other. Liz G waves at you. I'm reading too fast. Calm down. Antonio, come join us. You feel extremely self-conscious, but join him to avoid being rude. Hi. Babe, I think you're embarrassing him. Oh, nonsense. You're not embarrassed, are you, Antonio? You don't have to answer that. So, how have you been? Fine. Good, it's nice meeting you yesterday. Or say nothing. Good, it was nice meeting you yesterday. It was nice meeting you as well. You should come to Q&A again, Antonio. Dan took a liking to you. I'm having like a moment of like, loud and proud, and it makes me nervous but also very, very confident. Dan likes everyone, babe. As long as it walks and has the cock. Cool. Yep, I'm gonna back out of that. Well, still, I've never seen James run up to someone so quickly. Well, maybe he saw that Antonio was really nervous about the whole thing. She stares pointedly at Liz, who completely misses the look. Oh my god. Well, I don't know why anyone would be nervous. Being gay is nothing to be ashamed of. It's not that I'm ashamed of, it's just I'm very nervous. Babe, you know I love you, but not everyone is like you and Dan. In what way? You two are just so out and proud, yo. Exactly what I was thinking. Also, you two can be a little overwhelming sometimes. I'm overwhelming? Aw, babe, I didn't mean it that way. I just mean you two... I'm hard to get along with? Is that it? Oh no! Babe, no, I just meant that... Excuse me. Oh no, what have I done? She gets up and walks out of the room. Liz sighs. Sorry about her. We don't feel like we're judging you or anything. And please, always feel free to come by the room again. Sorry, I should probably... Sorry. She gets up and follows Liz out. Rainbow earring. Liz G's right earring dropped on her way out of the room. Well, that was interesting. You look around to make sure no one was listening in. Everyone seems to be engrossed in their own conversations. You finish your food and head back to your room. Adam isn't there when you get back. You unlock your computer. Hey Antonio, sorry public no games. Nick and I have to do laundry. Maybe someday this week? The rain makes outdoor wandering undesirable. You're not sure where Adam or Carlos are, and don't think you'd be comfortable seeking them out at the house. You could see if Hannah is up to anything. Or you could get some homework done. Or you could relax. Do I want to hang with Hannah? She's cool, I like Hannah. Oh, and her profile says that she's 5'2", I'm like, she's as tall as me. Everyone is giant. I'm tempted to do homework just so we could like still keep up with that. Or should I change direction and be like, okay, my main focus will be Adam, Carlos, and now James. Those three. And I'm not sure how important schoolwork is in this game. Last time we were caught up and ahead. So if we don't do it, we're just gonna be caught up, probably. Let's see what Hannah's up to. Hey, any afternoon plans? Nope. You? Want to do something? That sounds better than sitting here. Jake and Nicole are both busy with laundry. Want to check out the game room? You arrange to meet her at the Student Center arcade. Ooh. You head to the arcade on the lower half of the Student Center. Hey, Antonio. The two of you look around. The dance game looks interesting. Dance Dance Revolution? I think Jake plays something like this. The two of you give it a try. It's harder than it looks. That's not so easy. I should ask Jake to show me this sometime. Anyway, again. You play another couple of rounds. You start to get the hang of stepping at the right time. That's getting to be kind of a workout. How about some foosball? You play foosball for a while. She's pretty good. She scores a winning goal for the third time. Yes! Good game. Games. You found a collectible arcade token. A token for the arcade machines in the student center. She looks at the clock. Probably time for me to start thinking about dinner, though. I was going to meet up with my classmate Sarah, so I'll see you tomorrow in class? She leaves and heads back to your room. She leaves, and you head back to your room. Adam is back and pulling off her shirt when you walk in. Hey Antonio, just got off from the gym myself. I'm gonna grab a shower, but do you want to join me for dinner at the house afterward? Sure. Awesome, back in a bit. Disappears to shower. You browse the internet for a bit until he returns. He quickly gets dressed. Well, shall we? Dude, your shirts are destroyed. The two of you head to the house in the rain. The entryway is deserted for once. You follow Adam into the common room. The man and the woman are on the couch making out. His shirt seems to be thrown across the back of the couch. Oh, excuse us. They look up. It's, hey Chico. Hey Antonio. Sorry, we'll just... You're still not done with him? Oh my god. Leah, or is it Ashley? Lee? Is it Lee? Oh god, just end me. Walks into the room. She nods at the two of you before continuing over to the couch. One at a time, girls. Want to join us, Chico? I'll, pass for now, but thanks. I'm surprised you haven't already gotten it on right here, Ash. You love public sex. I'm working up to it, but let's go to your room, Carlos. I'll, excuse us, Chico. Antonio. Bye, Carlos. He quickly disappears with the two women. So, video games? You play Geometry Wars for a bit. Some brothers slowly filter into the room now that Carlos and the twins are gone. Some of them are really good at the game. Soon the chef declares the dinner is ready and you walk into the dining room. The menu is Salisbury steak, broccoli, and pasta. Did I read that right? I don't know. Spaghetti noodle. An uncooked spaghetti noodle. Figures there's no potatoes, now that they would actually be appropriate, although I would guess everyone here is sick of potatoes by now. You must look confused because Adam laughs. It's, Chef misordered, so we've been eating potatoes for a while. I guess he finally ran out of them. Carlos and the twins walk into the room. His shirt is unbuttoned most of the way, and some of the girls' dresses is ripped. You didn't see it, but my hand just went to my forehead like, oh god. Dude, Carlos. Hey Chico, Antonio. He walks over to your table, the girls trailing behind him. Mind if we join you? I think we're actually heading out. Thanks for an interesting time. Bye Adam, Antonio. Is everything okay? Yeah, they're just upset with my sexual prowess. Sure, dude. Go get some food. Carlos heads up to the buffet and Adam looks at you, sighing. I guess pussy is pussy, but sometimes I wish he wasn't so overly enthusiastic about it, I guess. He shrugs. I wish he'd get a girlfriend. Maybe then he'd settle down a bit. Carlos returns with the plate piled high with food. He sits next to you and starts stuffing his face. Jesus, dude, slow down a little. I know sex burns calories, but I don't think you need all of those back right now. Carlos shrugs. Just hungry, I guess. So how were your days, Chico? Antonio? Fine, I guess. Went to the gym for a bit. Was considering swimming, but wasn't sure it was a great idea in this rain. Yeah, I wish this university had an indoor pool. The two of you watch Carlos eat. So, any plans after dinner? Sleep, probably. Haven't been doing much of that lately, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I hope that means you've been studying. A lot. Sure, dude. Studying, anatomy. Carlos! Alright. I guess I should head back. Catch you tomorrow, Carlos? Yep, good night, Chico. He grins at you. Good night, Antonio. You should come join us next time. No! I hope you meet for dinner, dude. I hope so, too. I guess that's one way of putting it. Carlos! You and Adam head back to your room. I was just going to read in bed or something. The two of you get ready for bed. You sleep soundly. Oh, Jesus. This man. This man. The week once again flies by. You think you're really getting the hang of classes now. You have dinner with Adam and Carlos at the house a couple of nights. You're glad you already finished the homework due those evenings. You send James a few messages, but he's usually too busy with rehearsals to meet up. He says you should stop by Q&A on Friday after class, though. Okay. You're not sure you want to try braving the room again on your own. Plus, you're worried that Dave's straightforwardness would just make you even more nervous. You play some games one evening with Jake, Hannah, and Nicole. Jake and Hannah seem to act strangely around each other. You ask Nicole about them, who just shrugs. We're annoyed it's Friday again! Friday! Walk out of your calc lecture with only a small amount of homework, but some exams are coming out in both programming and econ. It's still early, but it's never too early to start studying. You could see if Jake, Hannah, or Nicole want to play some games or study together. Adam and Carlos will probably have dinner at the house, and they're made clear that you're always welcome. You also try and meet up with James at the Q&A room. No, Jackson. I wanted to go see what James is up to, because I just want to go. Yeah, he said to come by on Friday. See what James is up to. You walk into the Q&A room. James doesn't seem to be there, but Liz B and Dan are. Well, look who it is. Hi, Antonio. Couldn't stay away from me, could you? Let's not do this right now. Haha, yes, I'm sure he's super attracted to your wit and remarkable interpersonal skills. You know it, baby. I'm looking for James, or yes, Dad, let's get it on, or, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm here. I'm looking for James. Oh, you break my heart, Antonio. What's that guy got that I don't have? Manners. Manners. Ouch. Liz, right through the heart. I'm not sure where James is, but you're welcome to wait here. Come wait with me, baby. Over here by me. I'm gonna go with... James walks through the door. Jameson! Hi, James. James looks at you apologetically. He mentions for you to follow him and walks out of the room. Bye, James. Leaving us already? Antonio and I were just getting to know each other. I'm sure Antonio was having such a great time here. We'll see you two later. You follow James into the hallway. He smiles at you. Hey! Hey, dinner? A bit early for that. Dinner sounds good! Is this like a date? No. Dinner sounds good. He nods. Work later. He takes you to the yard. Oh. I'm guessing that work later means like he's gonna be working later, so he's gonna eat dinner now, while he has the time. It's relatively empty and quiet due to the time. You're seated immediately. It's nice to see you again, or it's comforting to spend time with you for some reason, or are you paying? It's nice to see you again. He smiles at you. You order a salad and some pasta, and he gets a small pizza with sausage. He pulls some papers out of his bag. Sorry, you need to study. Talk at me if you want. What do you do for fun? What's it like being an actor? Where's the rest of your friends? Or are you single? Or let him work. What do you do for fun? No time. He points at his papers. Lead. Well, what would you do for fun? Not act. Movies, gym, video games. Cuddling. You have a hard time imagining him cuddling anyone. I'm not sure if we're gonna run out of, like, being able to ask. Where are the rest of your friends? He looks at you questioningly. People from drama, from your show. He shrugs. Different interests, partying, drinking. Friday night. Okay. What's it like being an actor? He laughs. Busy. Are you single? He nods. I can't imagine why. Or, I'm sorry. I can't imagine why. He laughs. Thanks, but no time. Have you had a boyfriend? Have you had a girlfriend? Do I let him work? He says to talk at him, but we're like doing a conversation while he's trying to work. I don't know. Conversations are hard. Have you had a girlfriend? He nods. Once. Didn't end well. Don't like to talk about it. Have you had a boyfriend? He shakes his head. Haven't met the right guy. Q&A people nice, but don't want to date them. Same with drama people. I haven't either. He nods. You will. Have you had sex? I don't want to talk about sex right now. Let him work. The food arrives and you eat in a comfortable silence. Soon you finish. James gets the bill and picks up his bag and papers. Thanks. It was nice. I hope... Sex talking is not my thing. Pizza sticker. A sticker depicting a slice of pizza from the yard. Yeah. He sighs. More lines. Do you want some help running lines? Or this was nice. Do you want help running lines? He shrugs. Sure. Oh, cool. Follow him to his apartment. It's only a couple of minutes from the campus. Oh, it's a nice place. The place is pristine. Certainly unlike the frat house or any dorm you've seen. Somehow it seems like exactly the kind of place he would live in. He hangs his bag and coat on hooks by the door and sits on the couch. Sorry about mess. Looks fine to me, or it's fine. What mess? I mean, if he says it's a mess, then to him it's a mess. It's between looks fine to me and it's fine. It's fine. He nods. He looks at his papers. Only one copy. Sit here? He indicates the spot next to him on the couch. You take a seat next to him. You can feel his body heat. He smells good. He hands you the papers and points at the beginning. I'm highlighted. Read the others. You look through the pages. A lot of it is highlighted. Well, he did say he was a lead. That's like most of it. He smiles. Why don't talk? I understand now. He doesn't talk a lot, like, outside of acting because he has so many lines. So he's like, I'm saving my voice! You help him rehearse lines for a while. He seems to have most of it memorized, but stumbles during some of the longer monologues and has to look at the script. His voice is clear and loud. It's also extremely attractive. It's easily the most you've heard him talk. You reach the end of the scene and he smiles. Good, thanks. Getting there. But a collectible green highlighter! One of James's highlighter, this one is green. That was really good. You didn't miss anything major. Or you're really good. That was really good. Or you're really good. Oh, what's the difference? You're really good. Thanks. Missed some parts. He grabs a pen from the table and writes some notes on the pages. We'll practice. He looks at the clock. Time to go? Kiss him? No! Too spontaneous. Yeah, thanks. Probably have to study myself. Probably have to study myself. Good luck. He walks you to the door. We'll talk. Sounds good. That was so good. That's like kind of like the hangout that I like to have, which is the reason why I tend to like sway to Adam too, because he seems like to be the type to just like talk. You head back to your room. Adam is already there. Hey, Antonio. Have a good day? Yeah, thanks. You unlock your computer. Antonio, how was your day? What's your name? Janet. Pretty good. Had dinner with James. Like a date? No, just dinner. It was nice. I'll bet. The two of you talk for a bit before you decide you should get some rest before studying tomorrow. Well, good luck with exams. You'll do fine. You always did in high school. Thanks. It shouldn't be too bad. You head to bed. Adam looks up from his book. Good night, Antonio. You quickly fall asleep. Saturday, September 16th. You wake up a little late. The sun is already high in the sky. Adam is sitting at his desk reading. Good morning. You're out of bed and unlock your computer. Good morning. Antonio, you're sleeping in again? We'll poop on you. I'm here doing work. You talk to Janet and consider your options for the day. Probably see what people are up to. See if Jake is up to something, see if Nicole is up to something, see if Hattie is up to something, see if James is something, or see if Adam and Carlos are up to anything. I would like to hang out with Adam and Carlos, but also James. We'll see if... Well, if I do this 3, this is the 3rd time, like, sort of picking him, or meeting with him. It'll even out with Adam and Carlos for now, maybe. I've been out with them for a couple of times. I want to see if James is up to something. You send James a message. Good morning. Hey. Thanks for helping yesterday. No worries, it was fun. Any plans for the day? Busy, sorry. We'll meet up again though. Pick Nicole instead, now! And find he's planning to study with Jake. You consider your options for the day. Study by yourself or study with the group? Study with the group. You know what? Study. Since we're studying anyway, might as well just do it with people. You arranged to meet Nicole and Jake at the library. Hey, Antonio. Hi, are you okay, Jake? Or hey. Hi, are you okay, Jake? Jake shrugs. He was sad this morning when I woke up. Wouldn't tell me what was wrong. Just stressed about exams. It's okay, man. We'll stay together. It'll be fine. He's not feeling well today, I guess. Oh god, something's up with them. You find an empty table and pull out your notes. Programming notes, page 4. A page of notes from an intro programming class. The 3 of you go over your notes for a while. You manage to correct a lot of your misconceptions about more complicated subjects, but the conversation soon turns to Hannah. So, Jake, have you talked to Hannah? Why? She was wanting to talk to you, last night. Oh, yeah, we talked a bit this morning. And? So what are we doing for lunch, or can we go over red black trees again? Is this me, like, being like, we gotta rep the subject! Wee woo, help the man, help the man! Can we go over red black trees again? Jake casts you a grateful look. I got your back. Yeah, I found those a little confusing too. Sure. The 3 of you study for a bit longer. Well, I'm ready for some food. I have to go do something back at the room. Oh, I'll come with you. Oh, okay. See you later, Antonio. Have a nice lunch, Antonio. You figure it's time to head to lunch anyway. You decide to eat at the buffet. It's relatively empty and you manage to get a table by yourself. Pull out some econ notes and start to review them. Dan walks into the room and notices you. Don't! No! Antonio! You've never been so glad to have notes with you in your life. He gathers a tray of food and sits down at the table with you. How are you doing? Fine. Sorry, I need to study. Or, I'm good. How are you doing? Can't ignore conversation. It's rude. Good. How are you doing? Good. I'm doing well too. It's good to see you again. So, how's studying? What class? Econ and programming. It's stunning. You're kind of cute. Sorry, I really do need to study. Econ and programming. Ah, I remember my first econ exam. Don't think I've taken programming though. It actually was really great to meet you. The Q&A has been full of lesbians and attached men lately. Not that being attached should mean anything. If anyone's game, why not? Threesomes are fun anyway, but it's nice to have someone new, you know? And also you're pretty cute. Thanks. Not like James's level of attractiveness, but then again, he's an actor, so I guess you gotta look the part, huh? But you're pretty cute anyway. Anyway, I guess I'll leave you alone with your studying. Send me a message sometime if you want to get to know each other better. You freaking steamrolled me, which I'm fine with, but like, that was a conversation, like, it's totally one-sided, but then again, Antonio was reluctant anyway. Silver star sticker. A shiny silver star sticker given to you by Dan. Oh, that's nice though. I like stickers, especially when they're gifted to me. He leaves to examine the buffet again, and you let out a breath you didn't know you were holding. That was something. You finished your own plate and decide you don't really need more. You decide to head back to your room and see what people are up to. Adam isn't around when you arrive, so you unlock your computer. Surprisingly, you have a message from James. Hey, rehearsal cancelled. Movie? That sounds fun! Let's go! Or, have to study myself with eggs. No, let's go. That sounds fun. Q&A room? No, come over. Apartment? Yes, when you can. We'll leave now then. I sort of feel like Antonio or the MC like adjusts their typing style to like reflect the person that they're talking with, which I think a lot of people do without really noticing. Or I'm just thinking it happens and it's not really happening. You grab some notes to study just in case and head over. James answers the door quickly and you sit on the couch. Hey, thanks for having me over, or why'd you ping me, or anyone else coming? Thanks for having me over. He nods. He walks over to his TV, grabs a few cases and brings them over to you, looking at you questioningly. You find the selection unusually varied. He notices your expression and shrugs. Not usually people here. Things I like. Oh, things he likes. I don't even know what that is. I gotta look this up. I gotta look up the gotta. Or internal sunshine. I don't even know any of these. Gattaca. Why did I know how to say it? I never watched it. Wait, no, I did watch this. Right? Wait, I have watched this. I watched it in my science class. I thought it was interesting. Yeah. All about your genes. And how the world would be if it was dictated by your genes. This one. Good movie. The two of you sit on the couch and watch the movie. It's a straightforward film, and the lead is pretty hot. Like James. Up. You keep stealing glances at him. He really is something to look at. You think he notices, but he doesn't say anything. Communicator badge. A Star Trek communicator badge from James' apartment. Well, now I know what to choose next time. That was fun. He looks at the clock. Probably more lines now. Want some help, or I should probably go study? Want more help? He shakes his head. Thanks though. Have to learn first. You head back to your room. Adam is in the room. He doesn't look so happy. Hey Antonio, Carlos, what did Carlos do? Carlos is fine. But he's in the what? Well, he's in the hospital. Well, good thing you told me you're fine. He knows how to deliver bad news. It's like, oh, okay, this person is fine, but he's in the hospital. Okay. Oh shit, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine, I think. Just a fracture in his arm. Oh no, baby boy! Also, I guess he hit his head and they're not sure if that's going to cause problems. Oh no, I guess he fell during basketball yesterday? The lady always tries to copy Robert. So, how was your day? No! Insignificant compared to that. I'm tempted to say this, because I'm like, no, we're not changing the subject right now. Insignificant compared to that. He laughs. No, I didn't mean to worry you, just thought you should know. Thanks for letting me know, though. He's fine, Antonio. They're just keeping him out of an abundance of caution. But, excuse me, I'm going to go get back to this reading. You unlock your computer and chat with Janet for a bit. Oh my god, I'm glad he's okay. Yeah. What if I had gone to dinner yesterday? Then you still wouldn't have been able to help. Seriously, don't blame yourself. That makes me want to blame myself now. Another window pops up. Hi, Antonio. Dinner? It would be good to talk to him and see how Jake's doing. Socialize. Get dinner with Nickel. Sounds good. Where? Burgers. See you there. You meet Nickel at the grassy area. The wind blows his hair further out of place and you just stare at him for a brief moment. I'm curious but kind of worried. You investigate the burgers. The fries are ketchup. Is this like ketchup flavored? I think I have to try this. Or just the fries. What? Are these just fried strips of ketchup? Can they even do that? Why don't they fall apart? The two of you grab a table at the student center to eat. You eat in relative silence and watch the sunset. So, you know what's up with Jake? No, you, or why would I, or I wish I did. I wish I did. Yeah, he disappeared today after lunch, not sure where he is now. Anna's been sick all day too. I hope he didn't, catch something. I suggested the buffet for lunch and he actually turned it down. He shrugs. I'm just worried about him, man. Hannah too. I mean, I'm worried about her too. But I'm sure she's also worried about him. I mean, she has been trying to, like, talk to him, so I don't know what's going on with those two. The two of you sit in silence. You glance over at him. His forehead is furrowed, and you find yourself thinking that look doesn't suit him. He shakes his head. I hope Hannah will ask him out. They'd be good together, you know? Anyway, I should probably go study. Thanks for eating with me, Antonio. Wow. A blue face sticker. A sticker featuring a sad face on a blue background. He leaves and you head back to your room. Maybe if I actually do hang out with them more, I'd be able to answer that question. If you want to know for yourself, download the game. Support the dev. Adam is there when you return, finishing up his textbook. Adam puts his book away, sitting back in his chair and sighs. I'm, probably going to bed. You decide that's probably a good idea, too. You message Janet and head to bed. What a day, or I'm glad Carlos is okay, or I hope your day was good. Oh, we're messaging Janet? What a day. Adam laughs from his bed. Oh, Carlos? Relationship drama. Not mine. Let me guess, someone likes someone else but doesn't know what to do. Something like that. You should tell her, or him. She, whatever. No harm in at least getting your feelings out there. I guess. Then again, I'm not really one to be giving advice. My girlfriend asked me out. I was always too embarrassed to make a move. Ex-girlfriend. Anyway, good night, Antonio. I thought we were going to, like, send a message to Janet, but it was just a thing that we said out loud. And we're going to leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me. If you want to play the game, again, links in the description. Support the dev. Share with friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.